Elite Game Squad. Elite Game Squad back here with Ultimate Team.
Plus for Ultimate Team?
Huh?
I said you don't need plus for Ultimate Team? Uh-oh. I'm playing live run.
Bro, my Ultimate Team is nice. All I need is just a better shooting guard for my starting lineup. And then that's not gonna be breaking up on my bench lineup. Where did you get a mic?
It'll be Rockets basketball.
This is my dad, Mike.
We start the fourth quarter, and this game's been everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after 3.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in a position to win this ball game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
That might have been a little bit easier.
Stream Element Spot running Elements S.
Rebound. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch.
Get on my way.
Stuffs it down with authority.
And easy too. Get back on defense.
Knocked loose. Rockets have it.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
And count the basket.
Underutilized. 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 Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Hands up, hands up, hands up. Baseline drive.
Give me that.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big
He's
man
so
doing work right there.
This person that's a 99. He let them catch back up.
You take your medicine and you call it a day.
And Rob run. Dang. No, why would you? Bruh, this wing scorer sucks.
Curling inside.
No, dummy.
Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Shut up, bruh. I'm a wing scorer.
Hey,
yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably
Legit, low-key trying to ball hog.
but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to cash in on the 3-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter.
I want 4 to shoot.
It's the Heat
bro,
with the possession.
But that is stupid that you need to put PlayStation Plus just to play online.
Not done yet.
Bruh, he sucked.
A trip to the line coming up.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the...
Ain't you my brother? Friend?
Yeah.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Don't remember what I want to do, but you was texting stuff up in his
So he hits the first,
and then
misses the second.
He said something about you don't got no mic.
He gets it.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Knocked loose. Rockets have the steal. Fires the 3, steps out, and hits.
The transition three-point shot is one of the most difficult shots to actually defend. It's natural for the defense to automatically run back and protect the paint. But these days, people say, why settle for a 3? Why not? Especially when you can shoot the ball at that kind of clip.
To Wade. Oh, whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Going to launch beyond the arc. Rebound pulled down by Giannis. Here's a chance from long range.
Nope.
Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Durant. Kevin Durant, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Hey, Murray,
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation
How many
required
what?
of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little
About
bit.
like
That's
15.
no good.
I don't even
On the
know.
follow.
I don't
Way to
even look
stay
at my
with it.
YouTube
Strong
anymore.
finish. That's what you need, regardless of
Ooh,
contact.
okay.
Focusing on
What you
the rim.
doing? Better make
Rockets
it.
ball.
All right, you made
To
it.
Durant. From long range.
We won this game.
That no good. Off the mark.
Ah, they ain't let me get the steal. If you get sauced up by
And he's
71,
fouled.
you
Very
trash.
close.
Come here.
Sometimes when you get
Come here.
up big, you get
I
a
can
little
dribble.
careless.
Oh,
But
Jit.
attention to detail
Jit picked
for
up
the
on me.
end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Dwayne Wade. Couple of free throws
Oh,
on the
they.
way. For
My
his
dude
career,
getting tired quick.
76% from the line. First one.
Let's
count.
go. I got takeover. Well,
Can't connect
basically.
on the second, and he splits the pair. Almost
really wish-
unlucky bounce.
I should. Oh, good block.
In the front court.
I'll take
14-point
Doing.
deficit.
you can get takeover.
Scores from the post.
That was a
Old
bad
school.
shot. That was
Eagles
open.
high
That was a
percentage.
bad.
Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Durant. Kevin Durant looking good. 4 for 5.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight.
Oh my leg. Oh my gosh. I
And a
hate.
whistle.
He took a chance.
So I tell
That's the
them to
right
get
call.
off the internet. They always on the internet.
First free throw is good. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the
I
second.
lagged out, bro.
Has a chance, knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Why they on the internet, bro?
It's the Heat with the possession. Wall.
I don't know why they stay up just to listen to music.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Give me that.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Oh man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for this.
The pass set it all up.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Adetokunbo. 4-3. That out of his range and no good. Dwayne Wade. Kevin
that,
Durant
dummy.
snatching it out of the air. Giannis in control of the basketball. The advantage is 13 points. Not done yet. Jamal Crawford. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old, simple, bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Adetokunbo. That's
See,
not
Giannis,
his
I
range.
swear
It's
to
no
God,
good.
Giannis, you need to stop. You need to stop.
I got a 95, a 83, and a 94.
Drives, but his shot won't go
Wait,
down.
what'd you say?
Giannis with it up top. His team
Oh,
on top by 13.
Yeah,
Giannis Adetokunbo. He's now 4 for 6.
I got bombs.
In the paint, you need to
Yes.
finish. Just like
Try hard.
that.
I'm gonna go hard.
Into the front court comes Wall. Looking to make something happen. Deep two there. Won't go. To Crawford. Runners good there.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Wall.
But Nipsey can rap.
Gets to the basket and scores.
You know the dude
Okay,
never
you
see
don't
that
get a 10
dog.
for style points,
No.
but it worked.
He owned this song.
To
I mean,
Adetokunbo.
he owned this game.
Durant
Wet.
buries it on the
Come on, I
catch and
check.
shoot.
This one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have
Come
some.
on, bro.
Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
He'd have the basketball. Here's Wall for two.
I got a 99.
Not that time.
I got a feeling I'm finna get
And that'll
bagged
be out of
out.
bounds. Last touch by Durant.
I swear to God, that was a lag.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
Jit just rotting crazy.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Hey,
How,
you ever
bro?
bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw
I
right
really
there from the
don't care.
defense. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Missed the foul shot.
I should have never did that.
To Crawford.
No, little baby.
Jamal Crawford. That's how it's
What is you
done.
doing?
He's 4
Guard
for
your
4 in the
man.
game.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
A big finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Adetokunbo. Crawford. Jamal Crawford knocks it down with the hand in his face.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they
Oh,
knew
they
could be
did me
active
with a
recipients.
bummy
And
shot.
when they
I'm
caught
at
the
the
ball, they
I'm
knew
at
exactly
the
what to do
free
with it.
throw line and they
Good.
making me miss.
Come
Like
on,
I'm trying to
somebody tell me when
drive
he
and they
added
don't
that to
let
his
me
arsenal.
drive. They just made me shoot out of nowhere.
Durant
Like
with the basketball up top. His guys holding the big lead.
they just not finna pass me the ball anymore. Oh, I still got the ball. Where you going? I'm not even dribbling.
Rockets come up with it. Durant. Not going
good
down
steal.
here.
Oh yeah, them you. Wham.
Crawford.
All right, let's go.
Wet.
Count the triple.
I mean, does he have eyes in the
For
back
real,
of his
huh?
head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Let go. Come on.
Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Rockets who are victorious
Really?
as they
I
win
got
this
you.
one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our
Okay.
crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now.
This is a
This has
This
been a
is
presentation of
this
the
is a
NBA
big
on
ass
EA
can of whoop.
Sports.
It's 9 people live streaming, live.
Jit was on me, so
Only need 2 good players, and that's a center and a small forward.
it's 99 suck.
Actually, no. Ooh, actually, I might give me a better shooting guard, because Jamal
Jit
Crawford,
went out on me.
he's only at 80 overall.
Telling you live. No, Jit went out on dude. Yeah, come on.
It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. And this game's been everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after 3.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in a position to win this ballgame.
Dude. He saw it?
Celtics have it.
That's me. Catch up, y'all.
Goes to the right side.
Give me
Oh,
that,
he's
dummy.
denied. Oh, big man doing work right there.
Brook Lopez. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Give me that stupid.
And scores on the Euro step.
That might have been a little
Wet
bit
him
easier than
up,
expected
no.
there, considering the score.
Harris with it. His guy's down 3. Knocked loose. Out of bounds the call. Last
let's
touch
go.
by Devin Harris.
Hey, man. I was gonna say, if he missed that.
Here's a chance from long range. He engulfed him that time. Knocked loose.
Come on.
Rockets have
Oh,
the
let me-
steal.
Don't play scared now.
Jet
Let's
waiting
push
me
the
up, no
ball. Let's
cap.
get this lead up.
Jet had
And
waiting
the
me
slam.
up.
And cutting hard in transition
Oh, yeah,
is one of
right
the
here.
most underrated
What
things
you
about
doing?
this game. The harder
yeah.
you can cut
Butter.
is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Working hard on the glass. Yes. And the foul. And a chance at 3
That
coming
nigga
up.
just,
And I know there's
that
so much
nigga just
excitement
running. I
about
don't
the play,
do that.
but
though.
everybody
That's
looks at
it.
the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
The
What
free
is
throw
doing?
good.
You
Converts
airball.
on the
You
three-point
freaking
play.
suck.
And the margin is down to 2. Lets it fly from beyond the
Catch
arc.
and shoot, let's
Buries
go.
it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't
Sneaker
hear
deep, bro.
what it was.
How he rocked me by doing that?
Doesn't get the bounce.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots
Pass
in
the ball.
practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10.
Ha,
That's
miss.
exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take
cheating
those
on
kind of
me.
shots.
It wasn't
Boston
even
with the
contested.
basketball. Knocked loose. That
Oh
one
my
out of bounds
gosh,
off
I
the
hate
bucket.
I
They'll
hate
face
having
Celtic
siblings,
basketball.
bro. Hate having people that use the internet. Everybody on the internet.
Knocked loose.
I
Rockets
lag
come
out.
up with it.
That's all I do.
Hey,
Adetokunbo.
can you show my live stream?
Beyond the arc for 3.
What?
Yes. Give the
What?
advantage to the shooter.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to
said,
recognize
can you
that they
show my
come
live
and they go. That will not be the case all
I'm
the
not
time.
gonna
moving
join your
forward.
live stream. I feel like playing my game.
I said share.
Lets it fly from long range. Off the iron. No good.
I don't know how to do that.
Over to the right side. For 3, they have to keep him in their grasp.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Has a look.
I don't know why Jake caught him.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
That nigga do drugs.
Celtics have it.
Hey, watch this screen left.
that, dummy.
Denied. As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Tosses. Lays
go.
it in off the alley-oop pass.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
We got bums on my team.
Harris with it. Down a bundle.
I really wish I had to play some stuff so I can play with you.
Driving right to the basket. And he's fouled. Line coming up.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Rockets have the ball. There's the toss.
Oh.
Rushes down the slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when
I
attacking.
put on some of my team, man. Just sitting on.
His guys down big. Marquise Chris. To Lopez. The drive right to the basket.
Bruh, oh my gosh.
Kunbo.
It's my man. I don't want to play.
Sometimes basketball
pick
can
up.
become a very beautiful thing to watch.
Hey.
During the
Lays it in with
I
the
think
touch
I
off
was
the
just
alley
watching
pass.
strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Knocked loose. That one out of bounds off a rocket. It'll stay Celtic basketball. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Here's Lopez, down low. No good. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys holding the big lead around the perimeter.
Hey, give me that. Hey, share the stream, drop a like and subscribe.
And the finish at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into
I
that lane,
miss.
create.
I'm finna throw up an alley hoop to somebody, bro. Give me that dummy.
Send it away.
Did you see how far
Whenever
he
I
got
get the
up?
ball.
He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
I will be showing you my overall. after
Marquise
this game.
Chris.
Give me that
And
dummy.
it's rejected.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Switch the pick, switch the pick.
Oh my god.
Bro, why you didn't shoot that? You was
Won't
open.
go down.
Give me that.
And finish. At this point, if it can... This may be good night, Irene.
And some, ooh, I
Got it.
like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative. Right now, the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither.
All right.
Knock loose.
But you,
Dummy.
bro, why you
Rockets
want to
have it.
shoot contestants, but you miss it?
Durant sets him up.
But you don't want to
pass
shoot
get
open.
things going.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He
Bro,
said, if
pass
you're
me the
in a
ball.
fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Oh, big
Bro, I
finish
hate
at the rim.
You
lags,
see
bro.
all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Okay.
Throws it down.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you headhunt.
We got some, we got some. Push. Yeah, get back. Here we go.
Pass to the rim. And a pass stolen by Boston.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff
Give me
game,
that.
it will.
Shot from the lane won't go. Another follow. Stays out. Giannis with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Actually, I'm gonna see who my MVP is.
Underutilized.
Keep lagging.
Underutilized. Underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Yeah.
Knocked loose.
Match up, match up, match up.
Antetokounmpo to the rim.
Bro, I was gonna.
Finishing
cock
inside
it
the
back.
paint on that one.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Lobs it up.
Oh.
Pushes down the slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Chris. And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Substitution. To Lopez. Brooke Lopez. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Durant to Adetokunbo.
Oh yeah, we lost big time.
Throws it up. A pass taken away by the
We lose
Celtics.
the thing.
And look out.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
And this
I
might
can,
get out.
because that's my only choice.
Taste the rainbow Skittles, you already
To
know that.
Durant. Looking for his man. A bad
Yeah,
pass.
nigga, get on your
Celtics
brother
have it.
account. Bro, he got plus, bro. Get on his
No,
account.
he don't.
He don't. But get on the account that has plus, bro.
Oh, he had it.
I don't even care. Bro, oh my gosh, this game so.
I was finna
As
throw up
they
an alley
cruise to
to
win a
buzzer
game
but I
that was
know.
never
I
really
can do
in
it.
doubt. That'll wrap things up.
Tell your
For Jay
mama to buy you
Williams
some
and our
plus,
entire
bro.
crew,
It's
I'm
called
Ed Cohen.
PlayStation Plus.
This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Plus, nigga. Same thing.
This when I threw up the alley. Yeep.
But
It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. And this game's been everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after 3.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in a position to win this ballgame.
Jumper's good.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
my career, nigga.
Fires the 3. Man, that was a tough shot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
I told you the screen was coming.
Irving.
Oh, no, he can't guard you out there.
You said ultimate team, bro?
Yeah.
Wide open look.
I don't want to
Go.
play that. It's just like Madden, bro. I don't feel like letting players.
And buries
all
it.
this
Jay,
stuff.
they'll take that any day.
It's fun.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Oh,
Kyrie
just
Irving
like
controlling games. Shot from in close, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in
Do
the
you
scouting
need
report.
plus for online head-to-head?
Durant.
I don't know.
Kevin Durant. Small sample
Try it.
size, but making the
Hold
most
on.
of it. He's 1 for 2.
I mean, no.
I'm gonna
Look,
invite you.
as a player, this stuff happens all the time. No need to make this into something bigger than what it really is. Move on to the next play, get locked in.
Give me that,
Oh, he's
dummy.
denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Durant with the basketball up top.
Wait.
Up 5. Add 2 points to the board.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Looking to make something
Join
happen.
it. Bump the Ultimate Team game.
Give me that, dummy.
Join
And
it.
he's fouled. Nice
Bump the
move that
Ultimate
time, and
Team
he's
game.
going to the
Just
line
join.
for 2.
What you
Great
say?
job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact
Join.
after
Don't-
the jump. That's how
don't-
you
No.
get to the free throw.
Worry about. Join.
I am
Free
up in
throw
the middle of the
is
whole
good.
game.
Ultimate Team is not really important. It can you play
Second
live
one
for
off the
no
mark.
reason.
He goes
Stop
1
it.
for
Just
2.
play head to
Kyrie
head.
across
No,
the
I know
timeline.
you scared.
His
Dang,
club's
just
staring
play,
up at
bro.
an 8-point deficit.
Ultimate Team is trash,
B.
bro. I don't
No, it's
like
not
that.
trash.
And a pass taken
Yes,
away by
because I'm
Charlotte.
gonna have to collect.
Tonight,
I
it
don't
may
even
not
play
cost
Ultimate
you,
Team. I'm
but in
gonna
the
have to
playoff
Yes.
game,
get
it will.
some players. bro.
You never
George.
started to have you.
No, I'm gonna have to get some players that's Dookie.
Has a look.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off with Dookie
Deep
niggas.
2 there. Won't
Duh.
go.
Dookie. I'm not finna play that 24/7. It's like playing the
He
mobile
took it out on the
game,
rim
bro.
that
Just
time.
come
Oh,
on
there's
and
no
play
better
head to
feeling
head.
than after
I'm
throwing
not
that
playing
one
no
down,
stupid
hanging on the rim
head-to-head.
a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making
Bruh.
him recognize that's where you'll be the.
Give me that.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe
You have to,
Mutombo.
you have to
Took
use
it
the
right to
niggas
him,
that's not
and the
even on a
defender was
regular
ready.
team.
Deep right corner.
Use other
Antetokounmpo
niggas'
from
jerseys.
long range.
You know that.
That out of his range and
I'd
no
rather
good.
do a franchise or something.
Paul George to Irving. Draymond Green. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Hornets have the rebound. Charlotte with the basketball. Beyond the arc for 3. Not that time. He misses.
Got my beat from London.
Move.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A
I'm
lot
finna
of
probably get
contact,
off the
but
game
no
and just be on
foul.
my phone.
Need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Oh, whistle.
A simple
Ooh,
touch foul.
that's not a foul.
I might run with Rico Savage.
We have both squads set to make some moves right
go
now.
and, go and shot on. Oh yeah, I'm finna play with that nigga. That nigga raw. I don't care. That nigga raw. I'm better
Irving
than Golden
to
Shot. I don't
James.
care. You know that.
Down low Green. Draymond Green.
That was
Not a
rough.
busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Old school equals high percentage.
Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Off the iron. No good. LeBron into the front court. Margins 8. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended. Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense.
Move.
Oh, emphatic slam.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Fires the 3. That one off the mark. It's no good.
Hey, Switch, I got him.
To the rim. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
And the 2. The finish at the rim for Drummond.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots. A career 74% free throw shooter. Misses the first. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw.
Oh, good shot, boy.
James into the front court. His guy's down 11. Gets it in the right corner. Baseline drive. Knocks it down from mid-range.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
For three. Great defense, forcing the miss. LeBron with it up top. His guys down by 9. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Substitution being made in this one. Irving.
Hey, we out. Back.
Tosses.
Ooh.
Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Hornets at the controls of this one. Rockets have the steal.
Oh, yeah, let's get
Durant over to the right side. 4-3.
Wet.
Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Giannis Antetokounmpo pins it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
All right.
Here's a chance from long range. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the...
It's Rockets ball.
Pick up mine.
Oh, damn.
Cashes in for 2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Irving with the basketball. Trailing by 14.
Oh, it's like a 16.
George to Green.
He mad at me.
Denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Giannis Antetokounmpo swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Throws it up.
I was gonna say.
Durant. Pass to the rim. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Here's Irving into the front court. His guys down big. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Looking for his man. LeBron into the front court. 14-point deficit.
Hey, take mine. I got yours. I need help.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
I like
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Can't convert the free throw.
I got him. Let's go.
Right down the lane, but the shot won't go.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
It's the Rockets who are victorious as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
even gonna lie. I'm a legend at this game mode. I'm gonna do one more of these. If I can get rid of these, I'm gonna go see if I can find me a better center. Let's go, baby. At 82 overall center. I need to give me a better small forward. I need a better small forward. I got big people that's gonna auction block. See who are gonna buy these 3 people. next, I'm gonna find me a better small forward. I'll be right back.
Kunbo.
Move.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Ed, this is like show and tell back in kindergarten. You show the ball, and then you tell him with the easy lay.
Going back to the pre-K days, Jay. To Horford. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Al Horford at the line for 2 shots. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Can't connect on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. To Kunbo. Durant. Offensive rebound. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Irving with the basketball. His guys now down by a point. There it is, Al Horford. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Durant. Trying to cash in, off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Couldn't keep it in. Out of bounds off Jaylen Brown.
Here we go. I got him. I got him.
To Kunbo.
Get him
Stuffs it down with authority.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Celtics have it. Knock loose. Rockets have the steal.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Kevin Durant. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Here's Irving into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Count the basket inside.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Kyrie across the timeline. 5-point game. Knock loose. Celtics get it back. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Huh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Jaylen Brown trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 65% free throw shooter.
Come on. Trap.
Wait.
Lets it fly from long range. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
And Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3. It's the Rockets who are victorious
GG.
as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
None. There's not people option in this game. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, turn on post notifications, leave a PS7 in the chat. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna see how many people is broadcasting this game. Time out. People broadcasting.
Ball.
To Durant. Fires the three.
Break.
Pistons have the rebound. To Durant. Lets it fly from long range. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
They absolutely needed that. Great job by the offense to be poised and create a shot to pull ahead.
Johnson to Drummond. Down low for Griffin.
You got it, I got you.
Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
Jumper's good.
Every NBA player has a superpower. His, obviously, is that depth perception, because that trajectory leads the ball to the net every time.
And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Oops, he missed the first one. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
To Griffin. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Huge block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
And stuffs it home. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
0 buckets.
First one, count it.
2.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
When I get up here, right back to you. Oh, get back.
Tosses. To Jackson. Knocked loose. Griffin. The big fella, Andre Drummond. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Jackson with it. The margin standing now at 7. Oh, nice find for the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
And a throwdown.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the
trying to hit a
defender for
basketball.
being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Stanley Johnson, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 76% from the line. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. There's the whistle and an intentional foul. Just their first in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. They'll take the ball out of bounds.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's
I'm
good
gonna shoot
clock
some free
management
throws.
thus far.
What? No.
First try at the line, no good.
What?
Good recovery. Hits the second free throw.
I thought I was going to hit that buzzer beater.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer, it's the Rockets who are victorious as they take care of business at home. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Four, five. Ooh. We are just looking at the points, you guys. I didn't call not one time out that whole game. I think. Make sure y'all subscribe to my post notifications. Share the stream, drop a like. Look, bro, look at my record. I will be getting you a better small forward. It's not people broadcasting the game. What's up, whoever watching? Share the stream, drop a like, and subscribe. Please share the stream, drop a like, and subscribe. And text something within the chat. Oh, I'm finna show you what I can do. That's this what I can do.
Off the assist.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
This is where you can get
Bledsoe with it up top. All even here in the fourth. Knocked loose. Giannis in control of the basketball. He'll run the offense. Sheer strength to slam it down. He ran right through the gauntlet.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
Knocked loose. Rockets have it.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Converting a 3-point play.
Free throw good. Three-point play. The lead is up to 5.
Text something up in the chat. Chat. Share the stream and drop a like and subscribe.
Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo.
Okay.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Give me that.
Ah, Kevin Durant. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Bledsoe with the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. To Middleton.
Who gonna do this?
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
From the painted area, won't go down. To the rim. That one out of bounds off a rocket. Bledsoe with it up top. Right now, down 7. To Middleton. Giannis Adetokunbo snatching it out of the air.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Here we go. I got ball.
Whoa, Chris Middleton.
That boy
Small
got
sample
jumper.
size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Wet.
First free
There it
throw
There
is
it
good.
Just like practice.
Wet. Green.
Good free throw shooting.
Oh, yeah,
Knocks
we're
down a
working it
pair.
out.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer.
Bro, I was going to be beer. Wet.
First one goes down.
Good shot.
2 for 2 on that trip.
Ooh, I like that.
Long key from 3/4 court. It's the Rockets who are victorious as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Now I got me a donut. I got 0 people watching. At first I had 1. Now I got 0. Hold on, y'all. Who's a better small forward? Who's a good small forward? Text it up in my chat.
Adetokunbo to Durant. Fires the three.
Wet, nope.
Can't get the bounce. Charlotte basketball. Walker. And he drains it. Adetokunbo couldn't keep it in. Last touch.
Come on, Giannis, come on. Pass was that?
Durant. That no good.
That was gonna be my final last time. That was gonna
Adetokunbo. Lets it fly from long range. He engulfed him that time. Walker with the basketball. Leads a bucket. Knocked loose. Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Giannis Adetokunbo. Couple of free throws on the way. A career 74% free throw shooter. First one goes down.
Wet.
And he makes them both. Walker into the front court. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. And finishes strong.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
From long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They absolutely needed that. Great job by the offense to be poised and create a shot to pull ahead.
Hornets right now in possession.
Screen coming, screen coming.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
Walker. Lamb. Tough matchup against Durant. To Walker.
Cutter, good attack.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. For three. And the rebound taken in by Williams. Into the front court, it's Walker. His guys now trailing by a point. Knocked loose. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. Walker to Nick Batum. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's
That's
what I
what they
saw
did. They
right there
bailed
from the
out.
defender. We call
They
that
got bailed
no
out.
man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Get mine now. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up.
Yeah.
Easy path to the rim. Across the timeline, it's Walker. His guys now down by a point. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Walker. Why even try that time?
I'm gonna start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Wet.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Wet.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Kevin Durant. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down. Knocked loose. Rockets have the steal. Now the intentional foul as they get it with a little under 20 seconds left to play.
In the 80s, that might have been a personal, but regardless, it had the same impact. You just injected a little life into your squad, just when they needed it.
So he hits the first, misses the second. Walker with the basketball. The deficit now up to 5.
Give me that.
Cruises inside for 2.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
That one out of bounds off a Rocket. Deep three at the buzzer. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
It's the Rockets who are victorious as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
If I buy me a player, then I'm gonna probably end up after I get done buying me a player. Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna buy me a player.
It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. And this game's been everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after 3.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in a position to win this ball game.
Kings with the ball. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Huge block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
To Antetokounmpo, trying to cash in. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
I got him. I got him. Here we go.
Gets it in the right corner. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Wet.
Knocks down the first.
Wet.
Goes 2 for 2.
Oh, I see you been working out, huh? I got ball, I got ball. Pick up, match up. Let's go.
And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac
Damn,
foul.
Joel Embiid with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And stuffs it home.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Had a chance, but it's no good.
Here we go. We got something.
Beyond the arc for 3. Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
To Redick. Joel Embiid sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Embiid. Here's a chance from long range. Shakes free and hits.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
It's the Kings now with the ball. A shot no good there by Curry.
Pick up.
All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Good shot.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Redick with it. Trailing by 14. Lets it fly from long range. Off the mark.
I got him.
Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter.
As a player, this doesn't always happen, but it's a beautiful thing when everybody is allowed to be on the same page. Scouting report is being executed, you're being efficient with your jump shooting, your passes are crisp, you're listening to the coach on the sideline, and everything is working your way. You have to really appreciate these type of moments in the game of basketball.
Big finish at the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Hands up.
Great feed.
Give me that, dummy.
The pass stolen by Sacramento.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Not gonna have it this time.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
For 3, not a good shot there as he misses it.
I'm here. I got ball.
Great dish to set it up. He got a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Sacramento ball. Knocked loose. That one out of bounds off a Rocket. Short jumper misses. Ed Davis to Crawford. There's the toss. The pass taken away by the Kings. A big finish at the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To the rim. The pass stolen by Sacramento. To Seth Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. He missed it. The follow won't go either. To Durant.
Give me that.
Nice pass to get things going.
Way to hit.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Seth Curry. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Everybody pick up. Everybody pick up. D up.
Ed Davis to Durant. Fires the three. Can't connect. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Oops, he missed the first one. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. To Durant.
Get him out.
Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither.
All right.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
Knock that down, yo.
To Davis. He gets it.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
First one goes down.
I see. Good side, boy. Good side.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Durant with the basketball up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. Jamal Crawford knocks it down with the hand in his face.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Big pick right there.
And counted at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
I got him. I got ball. You're on the island now.
To Seth Curry. Here comes the screen. From the painted area, won't go down. 4-3. That's not his range. It's no good.
That's me.
To Seth Curry. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
Hey,
That's going to make a nice poster.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
somebody did it.
You got to know your personnel.
And then he
That's not
fouled.
someone you
Down.
want to send to the line for a free two.
Seth Curry. Couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second.
Defense.
To Davis.
Defense. Let's go.
Yes,
Anyone.
and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Wet.
Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. And now a reach, and that's going to be an intentional foul. Free throws here in the final minute of play.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Fires the three. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Seth Curry. And count the basket inside.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
That out of his range and no good. Ed Davis
Let's go.
with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Rockets in control of the basketball. Crawford cleans it up. To Davis. Has a look. Davis's shot, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
And hits the first free throw.
Good shot, money. Good shot, money.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Hey, keep shooting the ball. Watch the cutter coming through.
Straight on three. At the buzzer, it's the Rockets who are victorious as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna show them all on that before I end the broadcast. Let's go. I sold that 80. I sold that 70 years ago. Alright, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe, turn on post notifications, hit that hard button. Make sure y'all subscribe, make sure y'all subscribe, hit the notification bell, subscribe, leave your PSN up in the chat next time when I go live.